saying.
Right.
You would go to www.wordpress.com/NicoleGreer.com, and that's free.
Mm-hmm.
But when she says, then when you go on your own, it's when you would redirect your WordPress.Nicole/NicoleGreer.com to the Vibrant Coach.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is you keep them both. You know, this
Right,
is,
you keep
yeah,
them both.
you keep them both, and then you have words in you're on that blog still,
Right.
and you can generate your posts and your pages, and you can use links to click them over, because you've got people already following you right here. So, and yes, you can redirect, so
Right.
that you don't have the two out there, but then you're losing this search engine optimization word called link juice. And that's why I say keep them both. One's free, you can use it to point, you know, click on the link, which you're going to use a search engine friendly word to make keyword rich for your...
I think what I was talking about is what the URL is.
Right.
Because one is the free one where you don't have to go buy anything from GoDaddy or
Right.
or the Elf thing or
Right,
anything.
right, exactly.
That's what I was trying to talk about.
Right, and I get that.
Okay.
So you can redirect it so that you only have one then.
Right.
Because anything that you put on that one blog is no more happening. It's all going to be on your new one.
Right.
So yes, you can redirect URLs.
Where they would click the WordPress, but it would automatically pull up the one.
No, where they would type in the domain name. If they're already following you and they know you at SuzanneTalbot.wordpress.com, then when they type that in, it's going to go straight to where you want them to go, because you handled that at the hosting elf or or GoDaddy. Yeah.
But they're hitting from two sides. It still goes to one side.
No, let's leave this space. This is like a little bit above what we need to be talking about.
Okay.
Let's go back to WordPress. And I'm just saying, that's another class. Yes.
So WordPress is primarily for blogs.
WordPress.com is your blog.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you're also talking about linking it to your own personal site that you would purchase at a later time after you become more savvy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. 'Cause I've had a blog.
Shake your head and nod. Yes, Lisa, I think I understand.
You're already savvy, you don't need the blog.
No, I say more is better, okay? Where I said that one client of mine has like 100 domain names, more is better. You have more shots at the lotto, right? If you buy a lot of tickets versus just one. The website is a lotto, okay, of URLs. You know, are they going to pick me today on Google?
Yeah,
Am I on the
Google
first
something.
page?
Right.
You know, I mean, not everybody can be on the first page. It's a lotto. So, I mean, it's a skilled way to get there, but it's a lotto. Yes.
Okay, so I've never blogged.
Okay.
So what is the difference between a blog and a website?
All right.
That's just comments, right?
A blog is you're putting posts and pages nowadays. Okay, they let you put pages on there.
Okay.
And so it looks more like a website, but you still have the ability to just have your blog where you're just posting, and they just kind of scroll down below each other.
Right.
People can make comments. You can make it where they don't make comments.
Okay.
So that's what a blog is about. I'm giving you my opinion, and then somebody's going to give you theirs.
Right.
All right.
Uh-huh.
When you have a
I've seen
website,
those. Right.
when you have the website WordPress, and you don't want their opinion, you can say, please, no comments, and you can turn that feature off. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
So, yes.
Blog is just journaling what you think about the world in your words and what you experience. It's like an online journal of like your life and what you feel.
Or whatever you want.
Without
to
graphics.
Right.
Without
you can have
graphics.
video
So that you
blogs,
can
you
put
can
graphics
have
on it.
picture blogs, you know.
I have, does Blogspot come into this at
Same
all?
thing, but I'm not talking about Blogspot, I'm talking about WordPress.
Simple.
Got it. So anyway, what we got here is a set up WordPress account. And the back end is, well, first let me show you.
So
You're
do
going to
they
get a
have blog?
sign-in screen. Let me log out so you can actually see the
Thank you.
sign-in screen.
It was right there when you put.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It said log out.
There it is. See that? Login vibrant.
Right there.
Yeah. Actually, I've got that saved. So you're going to see this when you go with a special link to your website, because your domain name is, for our case, it's vibrantcareertransition.com. Now, to get to the back end, you have a /WP-admin. That is your link to get to the back end. On some sites, you have that link already on your page where you can just click it, which is nice. And you can ask your website person to make sure it's there. So you click login after you fill in the username and password. I always click remember me, but it remembers me now. And this is what you see, the dashboard. Now, part of WordPress is they have a ton of cool themes. And some are free and some are paid for. And I pay for plenty of them, and because I like what they can do over the free ones, and they have more options. This theme is called Brainstorm, I think. Let's see. Brainstorm, yep. And it has lots of options. And I was first leery. I didn't want to go with this. I wanted to show you the bare minimum, but I decided to just, because this is what we're doing, the Vibrant Career Transition, we're going to go ahead and go with it. So
Brainstorm is part of Deluxe?
Brainstorm Options is a paid for theme, but you can get free themes. I'll show you where you get more themes. That's right here on Appearance. You click Themes, and then here is your already uploaded themes, all right? This is your active theme, Brainstorm, and then you can install themes here. Now, they give you some options to choose, like a filter, and you can say you want, a fixed width or flexible width. Fixed width means it's gonna, this way, it's gonna stay, say, 600 pixels or 700 pixels, which that's not really good these days because of cell phones and, the tablets. So you really don't want a fixed width, in my opinion. The flexible width is, it gives, okay? So no matter what you have, if you have 4 things lined up across here, they may fit nice on a desktop, but on a mobile phone, we really have to keep that in mind. On a mobile phone, it's going to be like this. So those 4 things that were across are now going to be singled down, but they still make sense. Where if it was fixed, you would only see the one, and then you'd have to scroll, and nobody likes to do that. But so anyway, here you can install themes. You type in, if you know a theme name, you've seen somebody's theme, you talk to them and you said, oh, I'm using Private Lawyer. So they're like, oh, I know that's what I want. You type it in. It may come up, or you might find out it's a paid for theme. Google will tell you where everything is. You just need to know what to type. If you type in free WordPress themes, they'll show you. And you'll also get paid ones in there as well. So that's called good search engine optimization for them. So anyway, if we were to install a theme, let's install a theme even though we're not going to use it. And I don't never use, that doesn't sound good either. I don't ever use any of the filters. Because I usually know what I'm going to use. Here's a cute little one right here, and that's free. I love that. So I'm just going to click install right here. And hopefully it's going to do that without any trouble. It is not always a fail-safe thing. It does hiccup, and it'll say it didn't install correctly, missing a file. Just go to another theme. Don't even try to figure it out. You're better off. That's my opinion.
Could you have a block on your computer that wouldn't come up?
You very well could. You very well could. So this is a browser.
Should you delete the one if it didn't install correctly?
Yeah, clean is good. Yeah.
The church isn't allowed.
Say again?
Go ahead. I don't know.
No. Sometimes it's just about being patient. Sometimes it's just not going to work. So I'm not going to bother with that one anymore. We'll just install this one. There it is. So install starts off with an error message. But really, I wouldn't worry about that, even though I'm not. But if I wanted to activate it, say it was beautiful, I wanted it, then I'm gonna find the button up at the top. It usually says activate right there. So I'm gonna just exit and then say activate right here. Okay, so now look, it's got a ton of options. I'm gonna dismiss their little points here.
Do you have to have Firefox to do this?
No.
Okay.
Is that
It's
what
just
you use?
my
Firefox?
browser of choice. They have a lot of cool web tools for me to use. And
I like that.
so anyway, if I want to look at my site, the very top bar, this gray bar at the top is pretty new. And if I just click, I can click the name or visit site. Either way, it'll take me to the site. And this is what people are seeing right now. So if I wanted to stay with this, I'd have to figure what that out is about. But I don't care. So I'm going to go back to themes. And in order to do that, I scroll on the gray bar and I click the themes. And then I say, oh, I really want to activate my brainstorm again. So, and then it activates it. And then I'm going to visit the site. And I'm going to see what I saw before. Okay.
Do y'all have questions?
Yeah, this is a good place to ask.
All right, on brainstorm, now that you're on this is the same thing as what you were
This
just.
is another theme.
Right.
It's just another theme.
So, with this theme, do you have those same options as? Okay.
Different themes, different options.
Okay.
Some don't even have options. You just use what the bare minimum is. And you know, when you first upload your WordPress, I highly recommend just use the bare minimum. You know, because less is more.
Right.
So, but we are vibrant, and and I'm going to show you really quick how we can. This brainstorm is a logo, obviously. So let's go to the options and try to make this look the way we want. So I'm going to click dashboard, and then we're going to go to brainstorm options on the left-hand side. Whenever it's a paid-for theme, they usually have their little options category in the sidebar. Otherwise, you have to click appearance, and then you click themes, and then they may have the options there. But mostly, it'll be right here for you. So now these are our options. And the first thing we get to choose is our logo. So I'm going to upload a logo, which of course I don't have it here. So what I need to do is find my flashlight. So I made a handy dandy little logo for career transition group. And I put it in my images. Now I can actually upload from my, now I'm going to go find the file where I put that image. Now, I already know what size it wants, so that's the important thing too. You need to know what size image it wants. Sometimes it'll tell you, and sometimes it won't. You have to just figure it out. So here, I don't have to figure it out because I already know. And I'm going to say, I already uploaded. Now I need to save. I'm really speaking wrong today. Uploaded, that doesn't sound right. So now I'm going to save my changes at the bottom. It's in different places, different themes. So now I want to go visit the site. I'm going to open it in a new window. And say not found. Okay. So there is our vibrant header. Now it's huge. So we'll work with it. We'll figure out what we want it to do.
I like it.
We'll figure out what we want to do with it, and we'll make it more vibrant later. But for today, it's like, here it is.
I like it.
Now, the problem with this theme is it doesn't really have, it says, you know, not found in the, if you see in the tab, it says not found. It's because I don't have a home page set up. I wanted you to see that all the themes don't always come with home pages. So I'm going to set up a home page and then show you in the settings where you have to determine where your blog is going to be. If your blog is, if you want the blog to be on the home page, then you're going to be able to state that somewhere, and it's in the settings. If you want the blog to be a different page that you set up, like you created, say, give me a name of a page. Say feedback, okay? So if you made, and that's where you want your feedback on that blog. So you made a page named feedback, you can make that be the blog page where all the posts come strictly to that page. So again, we go to the dashboard. And it's only because I'm so used to going back there, but they do have this feature right here, this new. So I really could just say new page here. So let's do that. And then I just type in home, but that's what our home page is going to be, but I will capitalize it. And then I have some text. I have some text for the home page. I kind of saved it under a post. Just disregard all this.